Hi all, today we are going to discuss the novel Color Purple by Alice Walker. This is an important novel that you have to learn in your MEG course. So let's begin. Alice Walker was born on February 9, 1944 in Georgia, USA. She's an African American author and poet. She has written a lot of issues on race and gender. She is the most famous for critically acclaimed novel The Color Purple, for which she won the Pulitzer Prize for fiction. The Color Purple is a 1982 epistolary novel by American author Alice Walker. So you'll be thinking, what is epistolary novel? The novel that is written in a form of letters is known as epistolary novel. So this novel was written by Alice Walker. Alice Walker won the Pulitzer Prize and National Book Award for fiction. The novel spins round the protagonist, Celie, a poor African American girl who lives in rural Georgia in the early 90s. She writes letters to God because her father, Alphonse, beats and rapes her. Due to the rape, she has two children, Olivia and Adam, whom Alphonse takes away. The farmer, identified as Mr., asks to marry her younger sister Nettie, but Alphonse offers him Celie instead. Mr. abuses Celie physically, sexually, and verbally, and his prior children mistreats her as well. Nettie runs away and stays with Celie, but Mr. eventually makes her leave. Nettie promises to write, but never does, and Celie concludes that she is dead. Next, we are going to see Mr. Sans Harpo marries an assertive girl named Sophia. Celie is impressed by Sophia's self-respectful nature. In a moment of envy, Celie tells Harpo to beat Sophia. Sophia fights back and confronts Celie, who apologizes and confides in her about Mr.'s abuses. Now we are going to see another character, Shug Avery. Shug Avery, a jazz and blues singer and Mr.'s longtime mistress, moves in. Celie takes care of Shug, who is ill. While Shug is initially rude to Celie, the two becomes friends and Celie becomes infatuated with Shug. Frustrated by Harpo's domineering behavior, Sophia moves out, taking her children with her. After several months, Harpo opens a juke joint where Shug, who gets fully recovered, performs. Shug learns that Mr. beats Celie and vows to stay at the house until she is convinced he will stop. Shug and Celie grow closer. Shug returns to town, newly married to a man called Grady. She initiates a sexual relationship with Celie. Together, they learn that Mr. has hidden letters from Nettie for years. In the letter, Nettie says she has befriended a missionary couple, Samuel and Karen, and has gone to Africa with him. Samuel and Karen unwillingly adopted Adam and Olivia. Through Samuel's story of adaptation, Nettie learns that Alfonso is her and Celie's stepfather. Celie visits Alfonso, who confirms Nettie's story. Celie confides to Shug that she is losing faith in God. Shug explains to Celie her own unique religious philosophy. Celie decides to leave. Celie leaves Mr. along with Shug and Speck, who is considering a singing career of her own. Celie caresses Mr. before leaving him. Alfonso dies. Celie inherits his land and moves back into her childhood home. Shug falls in love with Jeremy, a member of her band, which crosses Celie. Celie pledges to love Shug, even if Shug does not love her back. Celie learns that Mr. is suffering from a considerable decline in fortunes, and she begins calling him by his first name, Albert. Mr. proposes that they marry in the spirit as well as in the flesh, but Celie declines. Nettie and Samuel marry and prepare to return to America. Before they leave, Adam marries Tashi, an African girl, following an African tradition. As Celie realizes that she is content without Chuck, Chuck returns having ended her relationship with Jeremy. Nettie, Samuel, Olivia, Adam, and Tashi all arrives at Celie's house. Now we are going to see the persons who are joining or reuniting in the end. Nettie and Celie unite after 30 years. These two sisters who were kept aside has rejoined. So this is a story, a novel that is beautifully explained before us about the race, about the African culture by Alice Walker. So it's a very important novel that usually is asked in American literature, American novel, especially for the MEG students who have taken this paper for the exam. So I hope you all understood this novel as I have mentioned you in a nutshell. So if you're watching my videos for the first time, do subscribe my channel, and if you like this video, give your likes, and if you feel it's informative, please do share with your friends. So let's see in the next video. Till then, bye.